God has not forgotten you. He is simply trying to make you whole. Your entire life you have lived in a routine given to you by the world. You don't even know why you're on earth. You don't even know what your purpose is on this earth. You live every single day like a robot being told what to do. People are like, go do this degree. You go and you do it. And you feel empty inside. People are like, get into this relationship. You go and you get into this relationship. And you don't even like that person. You don't even like that person. You're just with that person because, routine. You get into different routines in your life, habits in your life, behaviors in your life because the world has told you of those things, but you don't even know who you are. And then you get upset with God when he tries to isolate you so that you have time to figure out what you're here for. God does not isolate you for no reason. He is trying to help you. He is trying to make you full again. Because every time you have to go out externally for someone to tell you what you must do with your life, you are not whole. And you know what's going to happen to you? You always get into relationships with people who feed you or make you whole. And then you ask yourself, why am I constantly in this really bad relationships and living my life in a complete routine and pattern, right? It is simply because you're projecting what you're repressing in yourself. You believe that you don't have power, so you go look for power in somebody else. You go and look for someone who makes you submit into a relationship, and that's not love. And you know that deep down, but you cannot get out of the cycle. But when God tells you, let me destroy this, let me burn the bridges for you, listen to me, let it go and I will help you, you don't want to do it. You don't want to face who you really are. And then you wonder why you feel so empty inside. Wouldn't you feel empty if you lived a routine told to you by someone else and that someone never made you? That person never put you on earth for a reason. That person does not control when you die. They simply as well are void. They're also void. They don't know what they're doing. And that is the blind leading the blind into nothingness, into eternal lostness, and then just a spirit that lived and never completed what it was supposed to do on earth. So God is not hurting you. God is not forsaken you. God has not left you. God is trying to make you whole again. He's trying to make sure that you don't get yourself back into a terrible, verbally abusive relationship because you have repressed and projected what is already inside. What we are looking for in other people, we already have in ourselves. When you're looking for this bad boy character, this bad girl character, do you know what that is? That is a part of your masculine side that you have not discovered. And then 2, you find harmony with all parts of you, light and dark. And you're able to cope in a healthy way. Your life will be a routine. And there'll be nobody else to look at but you when everything has fallen to the ground. So you better listen to what God's telling you, because there's consequences to every action. I've lived there for so many years and it doesn't get you anywhere.